like to call the meeting to order of the Oklahoma City Metropolitan Area Public Schools Trust. First order of business is to approve the meetings of the November 5th, 2013 meeting, and I'd recognize a motion to that effect.
Move approval.
Second. Been moved and seconded. Any comments? Seeing none, we'll vote. Approved. Next item is to approve the Oklahoma City Metropolitan Area Public Schools Trust meeting schedule for 2014. It is in your packet. Are there any questions? If not, I recognize
I did have a question.
Sure.
Does the office feel that there's still enough volume and enough things we need to address to have 2 meetings a month?
At this time, yes.
Very good.
But we won't be afraid to cancel them if we get caught up.
Okay. I will make that motion then.
It's been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. Vote. Approved. We have one suburban school district application for funding from Crutcho Public School District, a life skills classroom at Crutcho Elementary School, $2,006.79 plus accrued interest. Is there anything else to add in that regard?
Staff has reviewed it, and we think it's appropriate and would like to move forward with this, and I will note that this will take them down to a 0 balance.
I gathered that. Great. Questions? I'm sorry. Motion. It's motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. We'll vote. Approved. Thank you. We have 2 financial reports. One is to ratify the Metropolitan Area Public Schools Trust payments, and the other one is to approve the Metropolitan Area Public Schools Trust Revenue and Obligation Report for July 2013. Are there any questions or comments about these items? Seeing none, I'd recognize a motion to approve to ratify and approve the financial reports.
I move approval.
Been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. We'll vote. Approved. Next item, we have 5 change orders. Most of them, they all seem to be pretty much in order relative to the policies of the trust. I would recognize a motion to approve them all.
So moved.
It's been moved. Is there a second? Second. Moved and seconded. Any questions or comments about any of them? Seeing none, we'll vote. Approved. Item number 7, accept the Rockwood Elementary School project to place the maintenance bond into effect, project ES 64. Is there a motion?
Move approval.
Been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. We'll vote. Approved. Now we move into our 3 items relative to Nichols Hills Elementary. Item number 8 is to rescind the action taken by the trust on October 15th in concurring with the school district number 89 in increasing the architectural fees to design the gym as a safe room. I'd recognize a motion to that effect.
Motion to rescind.
Been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. We'll vote.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, I'm sorry.
I just wanted to say I told you so.
Made my day. We'll vote. It's approved. Next item is a concurrence item with Independent School District in ratifying the issuance and approving addendas number 1, 2, 3, and 4 and rejecting the bids for the bond issue, project S700002A, Nichols Hills Elementary School Gymnasium.
Move approval.
It's been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. We'll vote. Approved. Next item, concurrence with Independent School District number 89 and approving amendment number 4 to the contract for architectural services with Hornbeek Blatt Architects, PC, I-89 2007 School Bond Issue Project S700002, classrooms and/or gymnasiums at Wheeler, West Nichols Hills, Monroe, and Nichols Hills Elementary School, an increase of $45,000. Is there a motion to that effect?
So moved.
It's been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions? We'll vote. Approved. Mr. Clowers?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman, members of the trust. We still have quite a bit of activity going on in construction and design. We now have 17 schools in construction. 5 of them will be considered for acceptance by the end of this calendar year, and those are Parmalee and Arthur Elementary Schools, Belle Isle Enterprise School, Northeast Academy, and Northwest Classen High School. And then in early 2014, we anticipate that we'll have 4 additional schools for final acceptance. Those are Prairie Queen and Capitol Hill Elementary Schools, and Jefferson Middle School and Capitol Hill High School. I-89 bond projects. Construction is ongoing at 16 schools for gymnasiums and classroom additions, and those are West Nichols Hills, Parmalee, Hillcrest, Pierce, Adams, Bodine, Horseman, Kaiser, Mark Twain, Putnam Heights, Southern Hills, Stanwady, Buchanan, Gatewood, Johnston, and Oak Ridge. And construction still ongoing at the 2 stadiums, Taft and Spiegel. And we have 5 projects where final plans and specifications are nearing completion. Those are for gyms and classrooms at Heronville, Fillmore, Prairie Queen, Rockwood, and Eugene Field. And we have the next trust meeting scheduled for 3 p.m. on Tuesday, December 3rd.
Are there any questions? We have a program consultant update from ADG Inc. in your packet. Any comments about that? Are there any comments by trustees, staff, or citizens? Seeing none, we are adjourned.